Let's talk about what Rachel said on Call Her Daddy about her breakup with Matt James. She says that they were in London and then they went to Tokyo, and one night they were looking for a restaurant. Well, she was looking for a restaurant. Obviously, since food reviews is Matt's job, she was taking the duty of finding a restaurant really serious, and the first restaurant that they wanted to go to, they couldn't get in. It was closed or something. She ended up finding a place. It ended up being disappointing, so then she was quite upset about it because she felt like she had disappointed him. She got kind of emotional about it, and he asked her about it later on and was just kind of like, hey, like, why were you so upset at dinner? And she says, because I felt like I disappointed you because of the restaurant not being like a hit. Obviously feeling pressure because, you know, finding a good restaurant is like their content. He then apparently was like, oh my gosh, like, you getting emotional over this is like kind of worrying me. Like, how will you be able to handle like situations in the future that are like serious and sad if this is how you're acting over like a restaurant being disappointing? This whole situation seemed to like trigger Matt to like thinking about them and their relationship. The next day they were kind of on the rocks, and like, though the day started out normal, they ended up getting into a fight because this all came up again, of her feeling like upset that she disappointed him the day before and him being concerned. This turned into a way bigger fight that ended up, you know, him telling her all the things like he didn't like, and the fact that he felt like he should be in a place where he was ready to propose, but he wasn't. Even though he had publicly talked about, you know, marriage and stuff like that in their future in interviews and mentioned like wedding food in videos. So they literally break up, and then he makes that post on Instagram like instantly.